Is the problem that you couldn't really raise Justice Gorsuch's very significant point because there is this waiver? Like the unconstitutional condition, I think, is an argument that could be made in the context of an appeal when you were trying to say that the trial judge or the sentencing judge did something wrong.
Yes, and
but the problem is you have a waiver, so you never even get
can't
to
raise it. That's what
issue.
I was trying to say to Justice Kagan. In the universe of reading all of these cases, the court of so first of all, defendants don't bring them because they don't want to get turned around and have the plea agreement breached. The lawyers don't want to bring them because they've been sanctioned. And third, the Court of Appeals don't want to see these cases because they have to deal with it. And that's why when you read them, they say this is going to be rarely applied. Please don't bring them. It has to be an extreme case.
Well, it might be rare, but usually, we have a standard. What are those rare cases? How do we identify them? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. Now, you said, well, you could definitely argue if it's above the statutory maximum, but the Fifth Circuit actually seems to agree with you. So on that one, you're in the same place as the Fifth Circuit. So what else? And how do we identify these errors? And I guess maybe the backup point is this really a place where we should look to contract law, or is it a place where we should just say, yes, we should have an exception for miscarriages of justice, and people know what that means and know that it refers only to extreme cases.
And what I've distilled, which I think is a really good standard, is first, the error has to be obvious, like clear and indisputable, like no even argument on the other side. It just has to be a really bad mistake, whether that's in excess of the statutory maximum. The case involving Judge Strauss in the Eighth Circuit, it was a person who possessed a gun. The court imposed a very bizarre, unrelated, weird condition that he had a lifetime ban. It just kind of came out of nowhere. Those are clear errors. Now, once you get past clear error, like if you're having an argument about it, the defendant is just going to lose. But when it's a stupid, clear error, that's one. That's the first gateway. The second gateway is exactly what you said. It's got to be really bad. And what I said, what really bad means is it's just so plainly unauthorized by statute or a violation of a constitutional right, which covers race, First Amendment, religion, bodily integrity.
But there